Mr. Sargent here with your day 124 recap video for ELA and for science. Now today in ELA, we started talking about another Ruby Bridges story, and we get introduced to probably the most confusing spelling test or spelling list ever. And I can't wait to talk about that. In science today, well, this week we're going to be focusing on our science fair projects, and I want to give you guys ideas for your own projects. So we're going to do one together in class today that I cannot wait. So sit back and let's learn. So today in ELA, we started by focusing on this, the story of Ruby Bridges. Now, we have read Ruby Bridges Goes to My School in the past, but today we're making connections with another Ruby Bridges story. Now, I'm going to probably do a read along with you tomorrow, but in this story so far, we've talked about the difference between first person and third person stories. Now, when we're talking about a first person, we have words like I, me, my, and we. Third person, we just talk about, well, the characters themselves. Now, this story right here has a great mix of both first person and third person. So as we read it today and tomorrow, I want you to focus on just how the author uses the mixture of first person and third person to tell this incredible, incredible story. And now on to probably the most confusing spelling list in the world. Now, if you look right here, our patterns today are going to end with a PH or a GH. Now, you may think, oh, those are easy. But what if I told you they both form the same sound? And it has nothing to do with the GH or PH. A lot of the sounds you're going to hear in today's words, when you see these letters, you need to think of the F sound. All right? So it is a little bit confusing. So let's go ahead. There they are. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look at our list. Number one is graph. You don't see an F there, do you? But you do see a PH because that PH makes the sound. Number two is laugh. Once again, do you see an F there? No, but the GH at the end form an F sound. You're going to see this pattern until we get to number 8, okay? Number 3 is paragraph. Number 4 is tough. Number 5 is rough. Number 6 is enough. Number 7 is triumph, which means victorious, which is what you'll be at on Friday if you study all these spelling words. And then we get to number 8. Now, if we continued with our pattern, this should be dof, right? But it's not. Number 8 is dough. So in this case, the GH totally changed from our normal pattern. And that word is dough. And number 9 is though. But then, number 10, we're back to our pattern where the GH has the F. And our word is cough. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, with these digraphs, with these ending sounds, you got to read them carefully. Now, our challenge words are force, feather, wide, store, gravity, and model. Now, this may be the first time in second grade history that our challenge words are easier than our spelling words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you click on the description below, you'll find today's activity. This packet doesn't have to be done until Friday. Take your time with it. Practice these words, study these words, and on Friday, we'll have our spelling test. In science today, we started focusing on the science fair. Now, 1 month from now, we are going to be participating in Guilford Preparatory Academy's science fair. And each day this week, we're going to be learning about a different site to go to or a different thing that we need to do to make our science fair projects incredible. And every day we're going to be doing a science activity. We're going to be doing a lab every single day. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, today our word is research. Now, I'm sure you know what research is. Research is looking up information on a certain topic. I know we research, Pokemon, or we research other things like that. But for the science fair, you have to be able to research because, well, for us to have a good project, you have to be able to explain it and teach it to others. So today what we did was we used an incredible new website called Science Bob. And the link is in the description below. Now on Science Bob, there are so many different choices of different science fair projects to do. Now on Science Bob, they have so much information and research. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the experiments that we decided to do is, well, the glider experiment. And if you look here, it talks about the materials you'll need. And this one's pretty easy. You just need a note card, you need scissors, tape, and a straw. How easy is that? And what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're gonna go step by step and follow the instructions. Now, first things first, in every science activity that we do, we go through the scientific method. Okay, the first thing is create a question. What is a glider and how can we make one? And our hypothesis is, well, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure Science Bob has the answers for us to figure it out. So now, what I'm going to do is I am going to, with the help of two of the incredible assistants in class, is show you how to build this easy science experiment that you can test at home. So we're here today to go through the different steps. We've got Eli here, and we got Mitchell for the second step. So the first step, Eli, is that we need to cut this into 3 pieces. So can you
I definitely know how to do that.
Okay, you go ahead and cut that into 3 pieces. Now,
that must give me a paper cut. I do not want another one.
No, we do not want paper cuts. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to cut 3 pieces. Now, the other materials you're going to need to do this, a straw and some tape.
I don't need another one.
He does not. He is tough, though. Here you go. He's almost got it.
Okay.
Are you going to edit this part out?
I'm taping it right now.
Okay.
Your voice just went on camera. Oh, so we got our 3 loops. Now we're going to go ahead and make the big loop first.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and make the big loop first. So your first step is to line these 2 up in a straight line.
It's hard for me.
Do not loop it yet. Just make it in a straight line. As soon as you follow directions. Not next to each other. One big line. So when I say one big line, what I mean is this.
Nice.
Okay? Now take a piece of tape and tape those together. Don't touch them. Just put the tape right there so that you're taping both sides.
Jesus, hard.
I know you can do it. That's why you're my hero. That's why you're my hero. So we have our tape. He's mugging for the camera. There we go. So you make a big loop, and now make a loop out of that. Nope, I didn't say take the tape yet. Guys, it's important that we follow directions so we know the right thing to do. So he's made the loop, and now you take another piece of tape and tape. Give my finger back. There we go. And now tape the loop.
It's stuck to my finger.
Now I will tell you, this is
Stuck to my finger.
the part that a lot of people mess up on, and it's okay to mess up as long as you don't give up. So if you need another piece of tape,
I need hope.
there we go. Here we do. You go fix your finger. I'll fix the loop. So we have the loop, and then we just put the tape right there.
Make sure to like.
There we go. He said make sure to like the video. All right. So if you don't, just do it for Eli. You don't have to do it for me, just do it for Eli. So then what we do is we tape our big loop to our straw. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're halfway done. All right, so since we have already done the big loop and even attached it to our straw, our next step is going to be making a little loop. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to cut one piece just for the little loop. Would you go ahead and make a loop out of that? Thank you, Mitchell. All right, so we want it to overlap just a little bit. Overlap it just a little bit. And perfect. And now what you're going to do is you're going to tape the outside of it. I guess we can do that together. Here, take the tape off my finger and put it right there. Remember to get both parts. Right there. Perfect.
So,
Perfect. Except it was upside down, but that's quite all right. We all make those mistakes here and there.
So aren't we supposed to put it on the tape?
There we go. And now we have the small loop. Now we have to attach it to our glider. So I'm going to give you one more piece of tape. There you go. And if you would, attach that to your straw. Now this is the hard part. I would go the other side.
Okay.
I would go like this. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Put it right in there. Now the big thing here, ladies and gentlemen, good job, is to make sure that our two loops line up. Now that we have it finished, we're going to go outside and test it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to go outside and test them. So let's take a look. 2, 1. Go. That was so incredible, and they worked so well. I want to thank everyone for being a part of my video today. I also want to thank everyone in class today. You guys and ladies did an incredible job. Now remember, tomorrow we're going to continue reading a Ruby Bridges book, and we got a few more activities, including another science activity for tomorrow. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a great night.